So right here on the German embassy website for the job seeker visa, what you need to click is this particular category which says registration to apply for long-term visa, work permit, blue card. So you need to click on this particular. Hello and welcome to yet another superb opportunity. In today's video, we are going to talk about the new job seeker visa in Germany. The job seeker visa is a new long-term visa which allows you to come into Germany and search for a job for 6 months. This means that you do not need to get a job or admission in your home country before coming to Germany. So you do not have to worry about IELTS or TOEFL. All you need to have is a bachelor's or master's degree and some work experience, and you can apply for this visa. In this video, I will take you step by step and we are going to talk about all you need to know about this job seeker visa. We'll talk about the eligibility to know if you are eligible for this visa, the documents you need to have, as well as how to apply for this visa. I will take you step by step and show you practical example on how to apply for this visa. So therefore, stick with me on this video and get a pen and a paper and let's get started. But before then, please hit the like button as it's a way to help us grow as a family and it's a way to show me some love. And if this is your first time, my name is Eugene and this is the homeland of international opportunities. Make sure you join the family by hitting the subscribe button and turn on bell notifications so that you will be the first to get notified whenever I drop a fabulous opportunity like this. So right now, let's talk about the eligibility. What are the job seeker visa eligibility criteria? So you have to meet this criteria for you to be able to apply for this visa. So it is quite easy and straight to the point. First, you have to be an adult, definitely at least 18 years to apply for this visa. And then you need to have adequate qualification, which means that you need to have a bachelor's or a master's degree from any recognized university. And then you need to have the experience, work experience, and they have stated that this should be a minimum of 5 years work experience to be eligible for the Germany job seeker visa. And then you also need to have a proof of financial stability. So these are the criteria that you need to fulfill to be eligible for this visa. You need to prepare your documents, and we're going to look at the documents right away. The documents have to be in 2 copies, so you have to make 2 photocopies of each of these documents. Now you're going to fill an application form online, and this form you have to print it out and also sign it. So this will be in 2 copies, and then you need your valid passport, your international passport. So there's the information page. You want to make a copy or 2 copies of that, and then you also need passport photographs, and this has to be in the biometric specification. And you need proof of accommodation in Germany, and you also need proof of travel health insurance. So this has to be for at least 6 months because you are going to stay in 6 months to search for a job. And I'm going to tell you where you can get that soon. And then you also need proof of funds. So you want to show that you have money to take care of yourself for the 6 months you'll be in Germany to search for a job. And you can either do this using the bank statement, and you can also use a sponsorship letter. That is, if you have someone already in Germany who is financially able, so the person would write a letter that they are able to take care of you during that period. So that is another way. And then you can also do that using a blocked bank account. So the blocked bank account is an account you open in Germany, and then you put in the funds into that account, and when you come into Germany you are able to get that fund on a monthly basis. So for the blocked account, how much do you need? In the previous month, the minimum living expenses for Germany on a monthly basis was 861 euro. So if you are staying for 6 months, you have to get 861 times 6. But for now, starting October, minimum wage or living expenses on a monthly basis is now 934 euro. So it means that you need to get 934 euro times 6, so you can do the calculation yourself. So this amount needs to be in the blocked account as your proof of funds. And for this, I would recommend using the blocked account because it can actually help you to fasten the process, because they already see that you have the money, and it can fasten the visa process. So to get the blocked account, you can do this using a company called Fintimba, and they can also help you with the health insurance. Okay, and then let's go to the next document. You need your CV, and you also need your proof of personal status. This can either be your marriage certificate or your birth certificate. And then very important, you need a cover letter, and this one, in this cover letter, you want to explain how you intend to get a job. You want to explain the exact purpose, the course of action, how you're going to find a job, and what you're going to do in these 6 months. You want to make sure you write a very catchy and convincing cover letter. And then you need your proof of academic qualifications like your bachelor's degree certificate or your master's degree certificate. And then for the visa fee payment confirmation, I don't think you need to worry about that just yet, because you are going to pay the visa application fee, which is about 75 euro, if I'm not mistaken. And this is going to be done during your visa appointment. Apart from the documents we have mentioned, there are some documents which would increase your chances. And an example of this document is a proof of German certificate, like to show that you can speak German, and that can be a plus to your application process. And also note that your German embassy or consulate in your country can ask for additional documents, or they might include some documents you need to provide in their website. Now let's go into how to apply for the Germany Job Seeker Visa. So this is very important, and the steps are quite straightforward. You need to follow these steps, and the first step is to visit the German embassy or consulate website of your country. So once you're on that website, you want to browse through the website to locate the visa application form. And for those in Nigeria, I'm going to show you an example. I'm going to drop a link to this page on the description for everyone. And then for those in Nigeria, I'm also going to drop a link to the visa page, the application page for the German embassy in Nigeria. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to complete the German Job Seeker Visa application form online, which I'm going to show you as an example very soon. So once you fill out the application form, you are going to make an appointment doing that. So once you have an appointment, make sure to collect all the required documents before the visa appointment date. So the next thing is to attend the interview at the German embassy or consulate with all the necessary documents. So which means that you can apply already, and make sure you get all the documents before the appointment date. Then during the process, you are going to submit all the documents, and then you are going to pay the job seeker visa fee. And then the next thing you want to do is to wait for the outcome. So guys, if you've gotten any value so far, make sure to hit the like button, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and let's get going. Okay, before I show you a practical example with the Nigerian embassy application form, let's quickly take a look at some important points that you need to note about this job seeker visa. So there are some questions, there are some important questions that you need to know. Like I've already talked about the application fee. So another important question is this: is it possible to extend the Germany job seeker visa? So the answer to this is no, you can't extend it. You have to get a job. The only means to extend your stay in Germany after 6 months is that you secure a job. So once you secure a job, the visa will now be converted to a work permit. So you can stay and live in Germany and with your family. Very interesting. So it therefore means that if you do not get a job after 6 months, you will have to return to your home country. Another question is, when I have the German job seeker visa, can I work? So the answer to this is no. You can't work in Germany with the job seeker visa. So like the name implies, it is a job seeker visa. What you need to do with that visa is to look for a job. So it is only when you get a job that the visa will be converted to a work permit, and then you can start working. So you cannot work while in Germany. This is why you need the blocked account, or you have to show the proof of funds. Is the visa application page for the German embassy in Nigeria, and I'm going to be using this as an example because I believe it's going to be similar in other countries. So once you have been able to locate this page, when you go to the embassy website, then you try to locate this page. Once you get this page, you can see the different visas options right here for short-term visa, long-term visa, and other types of visa right here. So you need to know the right visa category to click. So right here on the German embassy website for the job seeker visa, what you need to click is this particular category which says registration to apply for long-term visa, work permit, blue card. So you need to click on this particular option. So I click on continue. It takes me to this next page. The next thing you want to do is to read the information on this page, and then you can click on new appointment, as you can see up here. So I'm going to click on new appointment, and then it takes me to the application page. So right here you want to fill in the application form right here. After filling this form, you're going to find this particular option, this box right here. Want to apply for a visa form. So when you select this, it's going to show you the different options, as you can see right here. And if you go down, you can see this particular category right here before the last one. It says job seeker. So you're going to select this particular category of job seeker, and then fill in the other information on this form, and then you want to submit the form right here. You click on submit. So that is it basically. Once you do this, you are going to get an email confirmation, and in the nearest future you are going to get a date for your appointment. I believe this is going to be very similar in all other countries. I'm going to drop the link to this particular visa page and the previous pages in the description below. Hey guys, that is it for this video. I hope it was useful to you. Make sure to watch this next video on the DAD EPS scholarship if you're really interested in moving to Germany with a fully funded scholarship.